Hey there, Heather. Ho there. It's Jeff Third. I welcome you to week 1 of the 2nd and 10 Cutter NFL's Legend season. I did the NCAA tournament. All that started that for the past few weeks. Now it's the NFL's turn. As 16 games, 32 teams. If you recognize some of these teams, is that they're the same teams as the NFL's greatest team I did, like the 32-team World Cup playoff, that they only faced their own conference, their own division, and then went into a playoff system. However, I decided to make it into a full NFL blown season with the 17 weeks instead of 16, but yeah, 17 games. So it's 18 weeks of fun and frivolity and all that. There are some games that you see, like 1 of 15, 1 of 13, 3 of 14, all that. That's because if any game happens when there's a rain out, then that game will be simulated, because I don't think that I really want to have a game plagued by rain. So you got yourself the 32 teams. Let's take a look at the standings. You got the 1968 New York Jets, 68-69 Jets, who won Super Bowl III. The 72 Dolphins, who won Super Bowl VII undefeated. 90 Buffalo Bills, the best Buffalo Bills team that got to the Super Bowl 25, losing by a point. And the 07 Pats, who were so close to perfection but missed by 1 game. The AFC North, the 64 Browns, the last time the Browns were very manageable in the NFL. The 78 Steelers, they played in Super Bowl 13, one of the best Super Bowls of all time, so that's why they're in. The 2000 Baltimore Ravens, I knew I would make that mistake. The Ravens, one of the best defenses of all time, especially in the Super Bowl. And the 21 Bengals, Joe Burrow, baby. Anyway, the AFC South, the 2010 Texans, because I really needed a Houston team. I could have went with a Houston Oilers team. I should have really done that. But no, the Houston Texans needed to be represented. The 06 Indianapolis Colts, of course, the Colts team that won the Super Bowl in 2007 against the Bears. The 99 Jaguars, who went 14-2 in their fantastic season, but lost the AFC title game to the 4th team in the AFC South, the 99 Titans, who, of course, benefited in the playoffs thanks to the Music City Miracle by Kevin Dyson. And then they got to the Super Bowl but fell 1 yard short. They beat Jacksonville. And it was weird that the Jaguars lost 3 games in the regular season and playoffs combined, and all 3 were to the Titans. Nobody else beat them. In the AFC West, 2019 Chiefs, the start of a dynasty. The 98 Broncos, winning the 2nd straight Super Bowl with John Elway. They were 13-0 to start the season. The 76 Raiders, Old Man Willie, Super Bowl 11, John Madden winning the title. And the 81 Chargers, because they were good with Eric Coryell and won the Epic in Miami, but lost in the Freezer Bowl to Cincy. The 92 Cowboys in the NFC East, 92-93, the team that crushed Buffalo in the Super Bowl. The 07 Giants, who ruined the Pats' chances for perfection. The 17 Eagles, who won the first ever Super Bowl in franchise history. And the 83 Skins, who were just dominant offensively. They did lose the Super Bowl to the Raiders, yes, but, they were pretty good. The 66 Packers lead the NFC North. That was the team that won Super Bowl I. The 85 Bears, Super Bowl shuffle and winning Super Bowl 20. 98 Vikings that should have won the Super Bowl, but Gary Anderson missed a field goal indoors, no less. And the 57 Lions, because the Lions have not really had much luck since 57. The 2015 Canes, I knew I'd make a mistake like that, would be the Panthers, who were 15-1 in the regular season, but lost to the Broncos in the Super Bowl. The 2002 Bucks, who were defensively led by John Gruden, and they used their knowledge of the Raiders playbook to get past the Raiders. The 2009 Saints, who won the Super Bowl for the first time in New Orleans history. The 2016 Falcons that were up 28-3, but they failed. The 2008 Cardinals in the NFC West, the team that went to the Super Bowl and lost on its last-minute touchdown by Santonio Holmes. The 99 Rams, the greatest show on turf, with Kurt Warner fresh off of a grocery store and arena football, leading them to the promised land. The 1988 Niners, who were pretty good in Super Bowl 23, and the 2013 Seahawks. Legion of Boom defense. So those are the teams involved. None of the games got rained out. So we're going to go with Pittsburgh, Denver to start. 30 Pittsburgh's already played 3 games. Denver hasn't played any.
Live on the play. Offsides. Kicking team. Receiving team.
So Broncos will be down to the 17. No penalties for them. John Elway, the man from Stanford, and Mark Hunt, his Broncos from the Super Bowl and then retired. This first on the list. Charles Davis starts at running back. Rod Smith and McCaffrey really represent Shannon Sharp at tight end. Defensive line. I think it's Cody Jones, Dan Neal, Tom Naylor, Mike Swife, and Eric Swain. Pittsburgh's defensive line. And all that. There we go. Right. John Banaszak, me, Joe Greenhouse, Cleveland, linebackers Jack Hamlin, Caves, Chuck Lambert, Buddy Shell, Mike Wagner, and Ron Johnson.
First down.
10. Offense. First down.
Yards. Bradshaw, the man from Altec, the number 1 overall pick. But you didn't know that. Well, John Elway was the number 1 pick as well. Franco Harris, about the player in the backfield. Lynn Swan, John Stallworth, and Randy Grossman trying to catch those balls. Offensive line, Ray Penny, Sam Davis, Mike Webster, Jerry Bones, and John Cole. For the Broncos, Monte Gusa, future replaced Neil Smith today, so Washington today. Bill Romanowski, John Mobley, and best linebackers and defensive backs Darian Gordon, Johnson, Steve Atwater, and Ray Pocket. Second line. Final 2 minutes.
Defense.
Timeout defense. They only have 2 timeouts left. This could be first down. No, it's not. Good job, baby. Stop it. At the clock line. You then from 35. Let's go back by 8. 6 yards away. Note. First down. Elway 24 for 22, 4 catches, pick. Bradshaw 18 for 42 touchdowns. 300-yard receivers. Rod Smith, Terrell Davis, and Ed McCaffrey all had 100 yards receiving. Pittsburgh actually had the game tied at 24. Pittsburgh was up 31-30, and then they got the touchdown. Yeah, 39-31 Broncos. Catchy. Now let's go to Indy. Rams and Colts. Both 1-0. Mike Grocersburg to Permanent, Iowa to the Football League to for the Rams and helping them win the Super Bowl. Quarterback Marshall Faulk and James Hodgins. Backfield Isaac Bruce, Torrey Holt, and Nolan Williams. Receiver offensive line. Orlando Pace, Adamton, and Mike Goodberry, Tom Newton, and Fred Miller are defensive line. Colts. Their defensive line is White Green, Raheem Brock, Anthony McFarland, and Robert Baptist. Linebackers Gary Brackett, Bill McCartney, and Keelan June. And defensive backs Jason David, Anton Backfield, Bob Sanders, and Nick Farmer. Defensively, Brett Westbrook, Ray, Andrew DeMarco Carter, Kevin Carter, defensive line. Todd Collins, Mike Jones, and Professional linebackers. Todd Light, Keith Lyle, Billy Jenkins, and Custom defensive backs. Alright, we gotta take a look at this touchdown on this one. Second 10, Bolter in trouble.
First down. First down. Defense.
Touchdown on the Colts, where he used to make his home. Hayden 20 for 36, 184 touchdowns and picks. Kurt 16 for 19, 208. Yeah, 127. All the touchdowns counts for his. Marshall Faulk does that. We'll go to Kansas City. We'll go to Kansas City next. Burrow versus Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes, the man Key Tech. Quarterback Darwin Thompson starts at running back. Starts the game. Shoyu Kill, Sammy Watkins at Merkel. Hardman at wide receivers. Travis Kelce at tight end. Kansas City with Cameron Irving, the Pride of Canada, Laurent Duvernay Tardif, Austin Ryder, Andrew Weiland, Eric Fisher, so Schwartz has been the big tackle. Bungles, defensively. Have Sam Hubbard, Larry Ogunjobi, DJ Reader, and Trey Henderson. Linebackers, Jermaine Pride, Logan Wilson, Bailey. Defensive backs, Julia Worsley, Von Bell, Jason Bates, and Mike Hudson. Chris Evans running back to start. Jamar Chase, Tyler Boyd, and T. Higgins wide receivers. Tight end. Riley Reif, Quentin Spade, Trey Hopkins, Hakeem Adeniji, John Underland, defensive line. Chiefs defensive line, Frank Wright, Chris Jones, Nadi, and Alex Okafor. Linebackers, Anthony Hitchens, Davey Wilson, and Ben Neiman. Javarius Ward, Tyrone Honey, Byford, Matthew, Von Cornhill, and Jared Goulet, Ravens backs. This plays by Cynthia 6 yards to Evans.
First down. First down. Defense. First down.
Touchdowns, 392. Burrow 24 for 40, 270, 3 touchdowns, but 3 interceptions. Well, Alright, Seattle Houston is our next game on the list. Marshawn Lynch, Skittles, and Goose Mode. Running back Golden Tate, Doug Baldwin, Jermaine Kearse, wide receiver, Sacramento tight ends. Double of this Ojior Sweezy or Russell O'Connell on the offensive line. Kristen Underpark, Bailey, Julie Captain, and Houston, defensive line. Antonio Smith, McCoy, John Cody, and Earl Mitchell. Linebackers, Zach Dials, Brian Cushing, and Sharpton instead of Kevin Bentley. Porter Quinn, Bernard Pollard, Eugene Wilson, and Jackson Evans.
First down. Holding. Offense.
Shaw at quarterback, Aaron Foster running back, Greg Johnson, Kevin Walter, David Anderson, wide receiver, all the those type. Eric Winston, Wick Smith, Spires, and John Paul defensive line. Seattle's defensive line. OB, Greg Ryan, Spires. Bobby Wagner, KJ Raiders, linebackers, Richard Sherman, Earl Thomas, Chancellor, and Brian Moxley. That was a good first Wilson 15 for 27, 306. 4 touchdowns in the pick. Legend on 25 yards running. Ball. Foster on 14 yards running. The ball himself. Kevin Walter 103 step. Seattle, Richard Tate. Golden Tate. And 4 touchdown catches. He's good. He's really good. Oakland Phillies next.
Kicking team.
Montana State, Alabama. Pete Benasek and Carl Garrett will start backfield. Cliff Branch, Frank Landikoff, and Dave Casper receivers. Shell, Gene Upshaw, Dave Dalby, Richard Driscoll, Fella are on the line. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jerry, Lee Curry, line. Andrew Bradham, Michael Kendricks, and Najee Good, linebackers. Jalen Mills, Nathan Jenkins, Andre Cloud, and Patrick Robinson.
Flag on the play. Pass interference. Defense. First down.
The running back, Nelson Aguilar, Alshon Jeffrey, and yeah, that's how you spell my given first name. Marcus Johnson, wide receiver, Zach Woods, your tight end. Ray Johnson, Brandon Burks, Jason Kelsey, Stephen Wisniewski, and Holland Vitale, tight ends. Tackles, defensive line, 3-4, Max Sack, April, and Moses Ostrick. Holy Hall, Phil Piano, Monty Johnson, Dan Hendricks, linebackers, DBs, Molly Brown, Rich Atkinson, Jack Tatum, and Skip Collins.
First down.
Lions 15 for 28, 260 touchdowns. Stabler 20 for 32, 6 for touchdowns. Okay. Lucky Cole Branch, 241 yards receiving. My God, that is just, I think that's an NFL record because it's done in real life. 241 yards on 5 carry receptions. Stabler got 105 yards. So Branch is 78-yard touchdown. Action at 65 yards action. That's 123 yards there, 98 yards on. Wow, look at that average. Should have given Branch the MVP. Now let's go to the battle of the seas. Chicago and Carolina both 1-0. quarterback Jonathan Stewart, your running back Ted Gibb, Jericho Daughtry, and Brendan Carson, and receivers Bengals, and your tight ends. Michael Ower from the lines at Andrew Norwell, Ryan Khalil, Trent Turner, and Ramers lines. Ramers defensively. Richard Dent, William, the Ramers team with Michael and Dan Hampton. Sweet. That Wilbur Marshall, Mike Singleton, linebackers Mike Richardson, Dave Dewar, Sam Miller, Check and Leslie Pritchard, backs. What's in? Homework at one play, Carolina can't do anything. Steve Fuller in at quarterback takes the Bears, I don't know why. Walter Payton, Matt Shui are your running backs. Dennis McKinnon, Willie Bell, and Tim Reitman are your receivers. Keith Van Horn, Mark Bortz, Jay Hilfer, Tom Fair, Jim Colbert are your defensive line. Your Lions defensive line, Cody Ewing, Juan Short, Star Otier, and Charlie Johnson. Thomas Davis, Luke Campley, and Shaq Thompson, linebackers. Josh Norman, Kurt Coleman, Roman Harper, and Boston playing defensive back instead of Charles Tillman. Yards, kick the field goal for Lancaster. That was a first step nevertheless. Been 17 for 126 in terms of picks. The Bears over 7 for 1983 yards. That was about a field goal. Gold had to kick him to catch up the Bears. And there was first game by Carolina wins 23-20. In the first game, well, Pittsburgh-Denver was decided by under 10 points. First game of the week that was decided by less than one possession. So off to Buffalo now. Jim Kelly at quarterback. Buffalo at 38, that's pretty good. So Jim Kelly, the quarterback from Miami University. Herbert Thomas and Jimmy Mueller, your running backs. Andre Reed, Doug Eaton, Jimmy Keller, your receivers. Offensive line is Harold Ballard, John Davis, Ken Hall, Jim Ritter, Bill Wolford. Defense are the Ravens. Is Ron Burnett, Tony Sirgusa, Sam Adams, Mike Kurt, linebackers Jimmy Sharp, Creek Rover, and Ray Lewis, Fred Starks, Rod Woodson, Kim Herring, and Chris McAllister for your defensive backs. Thomas. And 7. Reed to the 8. Nice job. Reed's asking for orders by Furman. Let me give him the 10. 8. Jamal Lewis and Sam Gashat. Running back, Patrick Johnson, Brendan Stokely, and Shannon Sharp. Receiving ball. Offensive line, Harry Swain, Edwin Miller, Jeff Mitchell, Mike Flynn, and John Compton. Buffalo's defense, 3-4, Leon Seals, Jeff Braden, Smith. The linebackers from East Benefit, Ben, Shane Conley, and Garrett Talley. Kirby Jackson, John Hagee, letters, Nate Owens are your defensive backfield. Because there was a touchdown, we go to the party. Baltimore up by 7. Buffalo has 2 timeouts. 7, so what are they going to do?
First down.
Baltimore will win this game. Buffalo's ran out of timeouts. Kelly 18 for 35, 290 and a touchdown. Banks 29 for 56, 356 a touchdown. 3 interceptions. Shannon Sharp 112 yards receiving. Andre Reed 100 yards receiving. So Buffalo was in it for a while. Baltimore catchy. Now on to Jacksonville, Tennessee. The battle of the 99s. Yep.
Receiving team.
Eric Aaron, quarterback. Eddie George Mullins on running backs. Kevin Dyson, Derek Mason, Frank Wycheck, the receivers. John Runyon, Benji Olsen, Kevin Long, Bruce Mathis, Brad Hopkins, covering the offensive line. Tony Brackett, Seth Payne, Gary Walker, and Ronaldo Winner on offensive line. Bryce Cobb, Kevin Hardy, and Lonnie Barnes are linebackers. Aaron Beasley, Duncan, Darius, Carnell Lake, and Fernando Bryant are defensive backs. Guards. No chance. James Stewart and Fred Taylor running the ball. Jimmy Smith, Keaton McCardell, Calvary catch the ball. Tony Baselli, Zach Rigo, John Wade, Ben Coleman, Peanuts, line, defensive line, Javon Pierce, Rush Evans, Jason Fisk, and Aaron Ford. Baron Wortham, Joe Bowden, Eddie Robinson, linebackers, Denard Walker, Marcus Robinson, Blaine Bishop, Martin Williams, defensive backs.
Flag on the play. Personal foul.
Defense. That's what usually happens.
First down.
Players were secured.
First down. First down. Defense.
4 6 yards. They punt the ball. It would be a 56. Touch it. And you got to keep my number.
First down.
George for the top tight end. Brady for the Ole Johnson for touchdown. Let's go to New England, New Orleans. The battle of Brady versus Breeze. We gotta do that one. What do you guys have left? A lot. Oh, reals. I thought we were doing quite well. The quarterback from Michigan runs Maroney right about. West Welker, John Discover, Randy Moss, who wide receivers, Kyle Brady, tight ends. Nick Cassier, one of the Bacons, Dan Coppin, Stephen Neal, it's Hodgkin, and Matt Lane. Will Smith, Cedric Ellis, Remy Aguilera, Charles Grant, defensive line. Jonathan Kilma, Scott Channel, Scott Virginia, your linebackers. Tracy Porter, Darren Sharper, Ronan Harper, Dalton Vegas, your defensive backs.
First down.
Flag on the play. False start. Offense.
False start.
First down.
Flag on the play. False start. Offense.
Quarterback from Purdue, man that saved New Orleans football in a sense. Reggie Bush, running back, of course, good job by him. Curtis Colston, Robert Meacham, Courtney, we got your wide receivers, David Thomas, your tight end. Gerard Bushrod, Jerry Evans, Anthony Goodman, Carl Nix, and John Stitch come on the line. Defensive line, 3-4 from England, Ty Ward, Vincent Wilcox, Travis Green. Linebackers, Teddy Whiskey, Dennis Thomas, Mike Google, Rosie Caldwell, he's hurt, so Sale has to come in as third linebacker. Alice Hobbs, Ronnie Harrison, James Anderson, Sunday Samuel, defensive backs. Turn 6. 4th and 6.
Receiving team. sideline play. False start. Offense. Defense.
Working nines. Rating 28 for 39 for 24. Hey, please, third one for 46, 34 for 5. No, Wilder had 27 points, touchdowns, really clouds. Job. That's one. That's one. We're gonna go for San Francisco. Yeah, San Fran 0-2 to start. Had a couple of rainouts, but yeah, they're 0-2. They'll have to face Detroit. Roger Craig at running back, Jerry Rice, Mike Wilson, and Terry Groot, one of the NFL stand out. At wide receiver, John Franklin, tight end. Yes, not. Anyway, Harris Barty, Guy McIntyre, Randy Cross, and Joseph Steve Wallace. Line, Triumph's defense consists of Dennis McCord, Bob Miller, Gil Maines, and Jim Cronin. Linebackers, Roger Zacktopp, Bob Long, and Chris Schmidt. Defensive backs, Jack Richardson, Butler, Terry Martin, and Jim Davis. One here. Bobby Wayne, the Golden Boy at quarterback, Apollon Cassidy, Tom Tracy, running backs Jim Doran, Dave Milton, Jerry Rayford, Catch them up. Kirk Morris, Ken Campbell, Frank Gatsky, Riley Sewell, Charlie Elliott. Line, San Fran's defensive line 3-4, Bagging, Carter, Roberts, Ricky Ellison, Earl Hagley, he's heard some Martin Parsons, Charlie Elliott, Tim McKyer, Jeff Fuller, running line, and Eric Wright, running defensive backs. Eric?
First down.
This guy is like 30 line.
Offense.
On average.
First down.
Now the linesman, Maryland. That Kofor goes 100 people, and then Lane to Jumper, 28 left, the only touchdown. Montana 17 for 29 for 213 and 2 receptions. Rising with Dedman, I don't do 4 yards. Detroit on the ground. Lane, 7 for 18, 7 yards, a touchdown, 2 receptions. Bad touchdowns, a touchdown. 50 minutes, so now we have 10 minutes. We gotta go quickly. Washington versus Atlanta. Oh yeah, we're going quickly. Super quick. Heisman game. Heisman from Notre Dame, and I see a foul quarterback for an NFL quarterback. Second on that. And Joe Washington.
Illegal use of hands. Defense. First down. First down.
Charlie Brown, not bad Charlie Brown. Touchdown catches. Matty Ryan, 23, 5 to 9 receptions. Wiseman, 21 for 33, 18 pick. Wiggins, 110 yards receiving. Charlie Brown, 110 yards receiving the ball. Atlanta had it a little bit freedom, but they lost in the end. Now into Tampa. Dallas and Tampa will be playing their second game.
First down. Wide play. Holding. Offense. Wide play. False start. Offense. First down. Defense. First down.
Adrian 11 for 22, 98 yards. Solid night. Edwards 28 for 45, 281 and a touchdown. Keyshawn ball. Emerson 136. Running the ball. House was up 13-0 and almost blew it. That's all to play the other games. Green Bay, Cleveland. Cleveland with the big 24-10 win on home turf. Jim Brown 2 touchdown runs. Minnesota crushing the 08 Cardinals 64-13. I have to see the box score. Wow. Arizona got their butt handed to them. Cunningham 31 for 38, 406 yards, 5 touchdowns. With 5 different guys. Chris Carter, Jake Reed, Matthew Hatchett, Leroy Horde, and David Palmer. So, yeah, great job by the thing. Horde and Smith also got a touchdown. So they got, I guess, 7 touchdowns? Yeah, that makes sense. 7 touchdowns. Wow, 7 touchdowns. Hitchcock had a pick 6 for the Vikings. Wow, they crushed the LA Cardinals. They're 3-1. The 68 Jets beat the 72 Dolphins, making sure they're definitely not perfect. 27-3, Don Maynard, 2 touchdowns, 233 yards receiving. And finally, the 07 Giants beat the 81 Chargers, 27-17. Eli doing his job and making sure San Diego sucks. Okay, looking at the standings as of right now. The AFC East, the 68 Jets are technically in first at 2-0. The 07 Pats 1-0. 72 Dolphins and 90 Buffalo bring up the rear. 64 Cleveland, the only undefeated team in the AFC North. The 2000 Ravens are second. AFC South, Tennessee, the only undefeated team. 2010 Houston and 06 Indy, both 1-1. 98 Broncos and 76 Raiders both on their opening day. 92 Cowboys up to 2-0. 83 Washington 1-0. NFC North. The 57 Lions won their first game. 98 Vikings have played 4 games, but they're in for more. The 2015 Panthers are in first place in the South, 2-0, and the 99 Rams are in first place in the NFC West. Let's look at the summary. Offensive MVP, Randall Cunningham of the 98 Vikings. Defensive MVP, Jack Lambert of the 78 Steelers, but they lost. And Doug Greco's the special teams MVP for what he has done and all that. So, 300 yards passing. John Elway, 422 yards for the 98 Broncos. He was number one in that. Rushing, Jim Brown, 159 for the 64 Browns. He was 8 receptions. Vernon Carter. So that's all. And week 2. In week 2, you see all the no rainouts. So every one of the 32 teams are in play for this week. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do